Hi, I'm Gary, and welcome to Gary Lundgren Crafts. In this episode, I'm going to show you a bandsaw table that I made and how I did it. This is not a build video, so it'll be kind of short, but try and give you tips on how I made it. This is the bandsaw table. I made this out of cabinet grade plywood, 3/4 inch thick, and I put a groove down it to fit a miter's gauge. This one happens to be an Incra that I bought. And I use this clamp to kind of keep this in position as to where I want to put it for the fence. That holds it very well. Then I knocked off the corners here, made them round, sanded all down, sanded the top, then finished it off with a tung oil. After that dried, waxed it up with some Johnson paste wax. This does give a nice zero clearance for the blade. And I made this table as big as I could reasonably make it for all the support that I want, although I didn't want it to be so massive or large that it's difficult to move around the shop, because everything I have in my shop is on wheels, so I can maneuver it around and put it away, and still get my car in here on occasion. Now on the underside here, I put in some blocks and brackets. You can see I've got a board here that goes through this miter slot in the tabletop, the cast iron top. This keeps it all in place very stably. And the other side here, I've got the bracket on the outside and one at the end here. So basically, to get this off, it doesn't slide back and forth, but this one block here, I did make it with screws in it. I didn't glue it, so I could remove that and make this slide back and forth. I think sometime in the future I'm going to put in a slot along here for making a circle jig that can adjust back and forth. So with that case, I'll want to be able to slide the table in and out along here. As you can see along here, there's a chamfer cut, which is kind of a relief cut for sawdust, so that it won't offset the wood that I'm cutting and give me a crooked cut. This is my Porter cable. It's a 14-inch bandsaw. Stands alone. Its own cabinet and everything. And I've made a few modifications to it. Apart from adding this table here, I've also put in some Carter blade guides. These are ball bearing, and these really help a lot for keeping the blade steady and true. I also did some on the bottom here. And this was a trick to install this. I had to drill the cast iron base and relocate some holes further back. I'll make another video on how I did that. Well, I hope this video was helpful for you and gave you some ideas and things to do. If you like this, please give me a like, and subscribe also if you want to see my future things that come up. Thank you.